Which one? On this one?
It's gonna be on.
Oh, you're on Buck right now, homie.
No, I'm not.
Are you?
I'm going on Midsole. I'm on
Okay.
Buck here. We're live right. We should be live right now. Somewhere.
Somewhere we are live. This one probably won't make it to iTunes, considering all of the blips.
Well,
but yes, we are live now. I see it. I see it. You are on. I'm on. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
And we're back. All right.
Again.
So that commercial was sponsored by fill in the blank.
8-9.
8-9.
Comcast Cable.
Comcast. And yeah, we're back. So we're gonna wrap up the interview. So I wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about some of the charitable work that you did. So I saw this was a while back that you were collecting book bags for the kids.
The backpacks?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, it's funny because even at work sometimes, like, once I had a kid that came in and he was missing like $4 or $5 to buy like his pair of basketball shoes for school and whatever. So I was like, stuff like that happens sometimes at work, right? Like, kid takes the bus, takes him forever to get there, and then he was missing like a couple bucks. And anyways, there's this school not too far from my place that's right outside of downtown, but it's called Little Burgundy, the area. And yeah, I met somebody who, I forgot how I met the person, but basically Christmas time I get like a little bored because, you know, working in retail and stuff, you just like the overconsumption of stuff, like I get kind of bitter sometimes because it's like people are buying each other gifts and they're pissed off, and it's just, I don't know, turns me off, especially when you work in the store. You're kind of like, this is so crazy how people are at Christmas. So yeah, at that time, oh sorry, you're talking about the backpacks. I think that was a different thing. The backpacks thing was
like back to school.
Yeah, because I did a Christmas thing for them. They approached me about their back to school event that they do, and then I just put the message out there that I'm collecting backpacks and school supplies, and whoever I knew, like especially all the sneaker community, they're super giving, right? Like spend so much money on sneakers all the time. They're always willing to kind of give back. So I got, I don't know, maybe 40 kids backpacks, and we put a pair of sneakers in there and supplies. And
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's really cool.
All right, are you gonna do that again this year?
I want to. What are we now? July?
Yeah, so we got a couple months, right?
Yeah, I think it was like August or September that they did it. I have to see. I want to. It's just I'm a little swamped with work, so I'll definitely try to do something. I just don't know if it'll be for back to school or Christmas.
All right, cool. Well, keep us posted. You know, we want to help out. I'm sure usual suspects want to help out as well. And this one was a question that I jotted down. So this is a Team Foot Locker question. Has anyone ever been caught trying to return fakes?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then what is like? These are fake. You got to go.
I mean, it's happened, and I think we caught it because of the receipt. Like the receipt was fake. Sometimes with shoes, it's really hard to tell, right? So, it's with the receipt that, from what I remember, that we were like, something seems off. Like somebody caught the way the receipt was. So that's how we were just like, we compared it to a real receipt, and we didn't accept it.
Then you just turn them away?
Yeah. Because I mean, that's the thing with the receipt, it's very easy. With shoes, I mean, I guess I haven't experienced it. I mean, if it's happened, I don't know. But
no, so there's no process in place to like, outside of being like, all right, not used. It's a size 10.5. All right, good.
I mean, I think that's common knowledge. Like, there's some fakes that are so difficult, right? To kind of know. Like, sometimes when people even come to ask us, sometimes like, is it real or is it fake? I just tell them like, look, I can't judge it because some fakes are really good that I wouldn't be able to tell. So if like from my perspective, like if we look at it, but if the receipt is good and whatever, I mean, we do what we can, right?
So the word of the day is buy your shoes on release day.
On release day?
Yeah, because we give them chance to take them back.
Oh, true.
The fake boys.
Yeah, that's like a tough thing these days. I mean, I don't.
Listen, I have my theory. I'm not going to share it. I don't need to give anybody ideas. I don't need Dan making fun of me, tell me that I need to be wrapped in like aluminum foil or anything. But
You fucking do.
Your theory on what?
I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
My theory about fakes and how they integrate and all this other stuff. But I'm going to open up to the chat real quick.
But all I can say to anybody is just buy your shoes from Foot Locker and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I was at Foot Locker. I think I told you this for like all of 3 months right after undergrad.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was there like through the holiday season, like you said. So I already know how it gets through Black Friday and then through Christmas and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And then I took another opportunity. I was actually going to have my store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like I ended up getting my 2 weeks sometime in December. I was going to get my store in January, and I was like, So.
Okay.
Retail, man, it's tough.
It is tough. It's really tough.
And now we have 7,000 pairs of shoes.
Yes. Now I live in Foot Locker. So, all right. So I open up to the chat. No questions just yet. We're going to keep it rolling. Obviously we're a little short on time with the drops. So let's go to weekly pickups. What y'all get?
Pickups. Pickups. Let me go first because I got.
You go first.
All right. So I got this right here. This is the Way of Wade, the Wow,
Watermelon.
the Dragon Boat.
Some decent colorway.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
What's on the bottom? What's on the outsole? Oh, okay. What about the
insole has this like a little rainbow jammies.
All right, cool. It's pretty good.
It comes in like a burlap sack.
They all coming up. Burlap sack.
So it looks like a burlap sack, not like a net, like a basketball net bag, stuff like that. I have to go meet a parent. I'm sorry.
Oh wait! You are running. You're running the live.
Yes. I'm not running the live.
Yes, you are.
You're not gonna go anywhere. Just go on mute.
No. I just gotta go talk to a parent. And
okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Just
I thought you were.
Put it on mute. Yeah. We'll just look at the Container Store stuff.
I thought he was dipping.
All right. Shameless plug. Kev, what'd you pick up?
I did get the what are these? Ultra Hyper Royal ones.
Yeah.
And I did buy them from Foot Locker. I had
Yay!
I had the $20 off, so I had to go ahead and do it. And I know that they're probably gonna. If I wanted to go buy some shoes, so
it's a nice color.
Yeah, I like it.
I gotta scoop those up, but I definitely need that discount. So I'm waiting for them to go on sale and then get the discount. That's gonna be that's close to that. I'll be happy. But I mean, the materials are pretty good. It's $110. It's got a zoom pocket right there on the toe. I just need to find my size and it's on.
I wish I could play in Kyrie's. I just the shock is not enough for me. I'm too fat. I need air pockets. I need air pockets, zoom, and everything. I need it all.
I mean, you said it, not me, right?
Hey man, whatever. I can beat myself up. But if you in the chat, you talking that smack,
you getting photoshopped.
You're getting smoked.
You gonna get that work. Sherry, what'd you pick up?
Well, this was like last week. I got these actually.
There's a Pumas.
Back.
Can you see them?
Yes.
There's Pumas.
Okay.
I love them, and I got them actually from at a Foot Locker meeting, and we got them from Puma, and
That's awesome.
I would have never probably picked them up if I just saw them on the wall, but I love them. Super.
So it's like those Sonic type.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, I was gonna say they definitely look like. Yeah.
I love them actually.
Yeah, I peeped them at Champs.
I'm gonna tell everybody to try them on. Sorry.
I peeped them at Champs on Saturday, but then like the people at Champs didn't even talk to me, so I was like, all right, I'm out. That's a lot of times I go into a place, they don't say nothing, and I'll be like on the fence about buying something, and I just use that as hey, I don't need them, and I walk out.
I will talk to them.
Gonna get this work.
But yeah, they're actually like on the wall. It's deceiving. Once I put them on, I was like, these are amazing. They're super comfy. I really like them.
Those over Ultra Boost?
Not over Ultra Boost, but like you'd be surprised how comfortable they are. I wouldn't say over, but you know.
Right up there.
I mean, they're really comfortable. I'm gonna have to put my Ultra Boost on in one foot and put this on the other just to judge, but they're really good. Really good. Like, I want another color, so I would encourage you guys to try them just to see.
Well, damn.
Puma, holler at us.
New sponsor.
All right, so
let's take a look at what's coming out.
Which I have pulled up.
Oh, you have it? Oh, go for it, dude.
Yeah, I thought I was doing it from the other one, so I got it pulled up. Boop boop. Screen share application window. This one right here. Share.
Shared.
Shalom.
All right.
Oh, that's a beautiful Kobe.
All right, so
Lock
we got
in.
this Kobe thing.
Lock in
That's
on
a-
yourself.
So we got this.
You're the controller.
Oh, am I the controller?
Yep, lock in on yourself.
Controller. All right. So
Whoa, what is that?
that's about something weird. All right.
Watch your ads.
Yeah, there ain't nothing I can do about the ads. All right, so we got this guy here. Maul, do you want to talk about this shoe?
I mean, yeah, it's a Kobe, it's the MPLS. So it's a throwback color. It's a protro of an original colorway, which I was dying to get. So super happy that that's coming out. Actually, they came out on Foot Locker last week. So I did buy mine from footlocker.com. And then they're going to release on Sneakers tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I'm probably going to try to grab another one. Well, for the low, you know the deal.
Yeah.
On that,
I'll be
because
putting up on random
on
shit.
StockX, they're going below retail. I buy what I like, dude. It's not about the hype.
You know what?
I buy
think-
what I like.
I think it's a super dope colorway. Like, the structure of the shoe just throws me off. Like, I think that it's, for me, it's too blocky. But I think it could be an awesome shoe, you know?
No, I think it's trash. But that's
What?
just
Guys, are you kidding me?
no. I'm just fucking with you, Maul. It's UNC. It's a Kobe shoe.
It's
It's
not
like
UNC.
it's like it looks
the
UNC.
Minneapolis Lakers.
Whatever.
The
It's
throwback
trash.
colorway.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Yep. Before
Lakers.
they went out to LA.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, there's this thing.
Riverdirty.
Riverdirty.
Or Rabbi Dirk.
All right, there's this blazer, which is pretty cool.
Uh,
And I wish.
It's the
I
same
wish I
damn
could
color.
rock.
Hey, man,
Yeah, I mean,
put
like,
them
it's cool, but I
welcome
can't
back
rock it.
Cotter shoes away.
All right, what about these guys? I think these are cool.
I don't like
I
it.
don't
They're
think
good.
so.
Monetized. I think they're cool, but I remember when these came out, like I was working at Just for Feet. And these were cool then.
Those
I
look
think.
like somebody airbrushed them. Not that
Yeah,
there's
those are
anything
not
wrong.
cool, dude.
They are too cool. God damn.
Nah,
You
they're,
guys are douchebags.
they're not.
Some baseball cleats.
They
All
got them,
right.
they got them uncle.
I really hate this shoe right here, the Vapor Max Utility Team.
Good.
I don't particularly care for it.
Let's not talk about it. Let's talk about the one
this
everybody
shoe-
cares about.
This shoe, I am super duper excited about.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
And it comes out July 13th.
Friday
Great.
the 13th.
Great.
Hopefully there's some good luck there.
So there's a shoe that comes out.
Hey, I need these. I need these in my life.
Super dope. I saw the camp out. Shout out the breakdown. He had them.
The breakdown.
I wonder
Like
how
that,
comfortable
so-
they are.
He said they were super
said
comfortable, especially in the heel. I think he talked about them this this past Thursday. You saying like because he walks on his heel a lot, there's a lot of support there, so they were super comfortable. From 684, I will not cop, but for retail, holla at me.
Yeah, forever. And there's a black version coming out as well. All right,
I'll take either.
There's this garbage coming out.
Curry 5. Shout out to my people at Under Armour.
It's
got
got
a-
Under Armour.
Curry
like
5 just came out of Under Armour icons.
They
You can
just-
customize your own, which is super dope.
It looks like it's got a hot pocket on the side.
It do, right?
You know what it don't have? It don't have 3 and 6.
Hot pocket.
This guy.
I know, right? You always gotta take it to LeBron.
My bad. I got a little defensive, you know. You backed
There
me
you
into
go.
the corner and I had to claw myself out. That's all.
Here's a snake shoe.
Oh, you bum. This is your shoe. This is the shoe that you'd want. Oh, it's hype. It's an EYBL. It's a
I do
Peach
want
Jam.
this
I need it. I need it
I
in my
do want
life.
this shoe. I do.
Exactly.
But
So-
he's still a snake, and I do like the shoe. I like the one that came out there, or the original one,
He ain't no
whichever
snake.
that is.
He's 2-time MVP is what the hell he is.
I'm not even mad at the Warriors no more, man.
What's up with this? Y'all,
I think that's fake news.
fake
It's
news.
not coming out yet, but it's coming out, and it's gonna be satin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 14th.
Is that are these Don Julio's really coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fox with the Storm Blue.
Yeah, those.
I fox with them.
No, man. Every time I see the back tab, I'm just like, ugh.
Nah, I fox with them.
That's right.
The white and gold is the dopest colorway, in my opinion.
The which one?
The white and gold.
The what? The ghost green?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No. The white and gray.
The baby shit green.
Not the ghost.
The command force.
Yes, sir.
I like those too. I like the Agassiz as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean they're all dope. They're all cool.
What do you think about those, Cherry?
Which ones?
The Don C's, the Legacies.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get them on here, but I'd like to see them in person to make a judgment. But they look cool.
I don't know who's getting them.
Yeah.
I didn't see them.
All of those colorways are coming out on Saturday. Like you're just gonna do a team bank release. Like, hey, take them all.
Where?
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of conversation about it for it to be releasing on Saturday. I feel like this is a placeholder. Where's Pino at? Damn it.
They're
already being like
they're
sent
already
out to like influencers and stuff.
They're already for sale on Kick Square right now.
Oh really?
Yep.
What are they going for? Retail or resale?
Resale $250. They're $250 there, but Nike somebody else has them for like $350 though.
Ugh.
I'm not
You
gonna
could miss that.
All right, what's today? Today's the 9th, so we want to go to. This is about it. All right, so then there's these
That's
things.
Sunday. Some Kyrie lows. That white and gum bottom I'd cop. The black ones actually came out on the Nike Plus app.
Yeah.
On some early, hey, do you want these? And I'm like, no, this is a black on black, but a little bit of white, so I'm good.
And there's these Adidas Stan Smith.
What about and the consortium, the NMDs?
Yeah, I won't get them. Consortium.
Right above.
Yeah, well, they're not made from Titolo, so I'm not getting
Titolo.
Titolo. That's the only way I would buy one.
Or Amamanye.
That's such a hard word to say. I just say Ama. All right.
I'm out.
I'm closing this.
All right.
All right. Done.
All right. You got some water over there?
Water?
Yeah, or Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola, whatever beverage you're taking in these days.
Water. Lots of water.
We're going to the G.A.P.
We're going to the G.A.P.
Sponsored by 8-9.
Is there a drop?
Yeah. 1 second.
Click, boom.
What's happening?
All right.
There's on YouTube. There's an actual drop. Dan's dancing. He's doing his one-legged dance.
Okay.
And
I actually do have one leg.
Why are you called one-legged?
He has.
Really?
That is awesome. Oh man.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah, Afghanistan's a weird ass country, homie. You go with 2 legs, you leave with 1.
You were actually in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Priceless. Love it.
That reaction was so organic.
Yeah, you don't get the opportunity to bust out your nub in very, it doesn't happen often. So
that sounded super sus right there.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold up. He likes to make people awkward. Like, here, hold my leg as we're going down the airport.
It's great. Hey, can you pass me my leg, please? Like, that's great shit.
No, we actually the leg makes a lot of cameos, even when it's not attached.
So. Damn likes busting his nub.
Busted nubs.
Oh,
hashtag busted nubs.
Hashtag why do they call?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
It's time for the G.A.P.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your favorite part of the show. At least it's my favorite part of the show because I get to do the most talking. Welcome to the G.A.P. Now, today we have our favorite PEs. All right, so player edition, personal edition, whatever. Did I fuck it up?
Player exclusive, same shit.
Player exclusive.
Potato. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Whatever you got.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. Busted nubs. I
can't.
I like how that one shoe just disappeared.
I know. What was that? It was Marcus's clearly, but what was it?
All right.
It was Ray Allen 8.
Yeah, the Ray Allen 8.
That's right.
So, which is good because I get some shit to eat off my plate. All right. So, you know the name of the game. These are the rules. Gas gets you 2 points, ass gets you no points, and pass gets you 1 point. For us, I will keep keeping the score. Let me get my notepad out. Boom. Handy, dandy notepad. All right. That's some Blue's Clues shit there. I don't know if that's
Backpack.
That's Dora. That's something completely
I know, but it's in the same hour block.
These shoes, red and a 4. 4 is my favorite shoe.
With a black lining.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then wait, it's only 2 gases, right?
Yep, 2 gas.
2 gas max.
Boom. All right. So we're good. I'll go first. These are super gas. Like I said, the black lining. It's so important. That's the only thing that throws me off about the Toros. I only wore them last year because we did the one pick. Otherwise, they'd probably still be sitting in the container. These are what the people want. This is what we need. It's rumored these will come out. If so, I need at least 4.
Yes.
So shout out to everybody in the chat because I'm gonna need you to get me a pair somehow, some way. So yeah, it's a gas.
Help.
Yep. All right. Terry. Have you figured this out? Have you figured this out? No, I don't think she can.
You still have the YouTube up?
She can't get.
It's not. It's okay. It's okay. I think I can just
screen lock.
Pull it up.
Let's see. I'm also going to email you the new link since we've had 5 of them.
All right. No. So this is what we'll do. I will actually hold it up to the screen for you.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I have to choose
gas, ass, or pass.
Ass or pass. Now you only have 2 gases.
Right.
So you got to choose wisely.
And what does ass mean?
Means it's
0
like
points. Fuck that shoe.
Terrible, like trash, like whoosh,
And
like it's
pass
ass.
means what?
Yeah, like it's all right, but it's not for me.
Exactly.
Oh, Toros are fire, man.
No, Toros are great, but it could have been done better. That's all.
Yep.
I'll say gas for that.
Boom.
Do I have to explain why?
If you want to, yeah, sure.
I don't have much of an explanation. I like red shoes.
Yes.
That's enough.
Red shoes. I don't know. I don't have an explanation, but I'll say gas. I like 4s. No, I like them. I'll say gas.
All right. Okay, and you're gonna get a perfect score.
Perfect.
On here. Yeah, because like these are what the Toros should have been. The Toros are dope in their own right, but these are what the Toros should have been. That like it's got the longer suede versus the shorter nubuck. Like this is what they were supposed to be. So you know
that's my guy.
Yeah, these are bomb. All right. So, and the usual suspects also gave you 2 points. So that's 2, 4, 6, and you walk away with 8 points. All right. Next up, put up my perfect. Can you put up my shoe, please?
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna start doing this in the order that they come into the.
Yes, you should. That makes perfect sense.
Into the email. Well,
I understand the game now, so we get points. I get it.
Yes. So I sent you the link. You can pull that up on Safari.
Pull up on your.
So just make sure the YouTube is muted, but then you can actually see what the
It's cool. I've got all the pictures, so you don't have to go anywhere.
Okay.
I'll just show it to you on the screen.
Okay.
All right. So this is my shoe. This is the LeBron 8 SVSM Super P. And a super grail for me, and I would love to get my hands on this shoe. For those of you who cannot see, this is the shoe. It's all green suede, except for the plastic parts there and there.
The fly wire.
Yeah, the flower. It's an amazing shoe. and I should win this straight up hands down, but I doubt that I will because
fuck no, baby.
Maul, you can say that you're not gonna give this shoe gas. You can say that, but I know in your heart that you know. But anyway, so Kev, I'll pass it off to you.
I mean, I like LeBron and I like the shoe. I'll gas it.
Boo.
I'll gas it. I mean, it's on the fence of gas it or pass. But if someone was gonna give them to me,
bruh, we had that conversation. If someone's giving you something, doesn't matter what it is.
All right,
you got Sam Vipers, homie.
All right, it's a pass.
You can't. What the fuck? You can't just talk him out of his gas. No, that's bullshit. Like, cause you're gonna get an ass from me on that punk ass ray gun. Like, he gave me a gas, and that's what I was going with.
He did not.
You talked him out of that shit.
I did no such thing. I don't have that type of influence.
Giving myself 2 points from Kev.
I'm keeping score. Yeah, damn it.
I'm allowed 2 gases, right?
You only get 2 gases. Yeah.
I'll gas it. I like it a lot.
Hey.
All right, that's a legit gas.
That's 2 gases for me right there.
All right. So, I mean, I was only going to pass it, but since you've already showed your hand, that's just going to get a super duper hella ass.
Do you think that I'm going to ask a shoe that's based off of fucking SB?
Well, I didn't think so initially.
I want you to think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. And if you think I'm going to pick a 13 over a 3 that's based off of an SB.
So who's trying to coerce who right now? Take your one and take your other one. So who's trying to coerce who? All right, you changing votes. You should have already wrote down that 0, but you didn't. So I am going to change it. It's a pass for me. Okay. I love 8s, but this is the LeBron 8. It's not for me. That's the St. Vincent St. Mary's. It's like Kev said. I mean, realistically, when am I going to see this shoe?
It's not about realistic.
And when I see it, am I going to cop it? If I had the opportunity
to buy this shoe at a retail price, that's what this is all about. Because nobody's going to be able to buy the mellow. That's fine. But I'm saying, like, you can't be like, when am I going to have the opportunity to see this shoe? If you're going to be like, yo, I just don't like the green suede on it. It's whack. You know, that's cool.
Like,
yeah.
There should have been some more white pockets in there. Or gold accents.
Well, the away or the home version does. I like the away version better, but that's just me. And the usual suspects gave me a gas, so
no, they did not.
Yes, they did too.
Fix it, both.
So I walk away with 6.
2, 3, 4. All right. No, wait.
Kev gave me 1. She gave me 2.
Okay. All right.
Let me do the math. I got this.
Listen, math is my life.
I know. All right, what's next? Kev. Maul's just shitting on people.
That white pair is hella dope. That shit's way better than the goose green that you just posted.
I love the green pair. I do. I don't care what you think.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go with Maul because he's.
Yeah, buddy. Even though I'm kind of aggy with the Kyrie line right now, but that's just I'm salty and bitter.
With Cherry.
He did. He just played the hell out of me. He went with your shoe.
No, I didn't.
What are you talking? Oh, you just did a change up.
Yeah,
it's delayed. All right, bet. So, mine Kyrie 3. As I said, a little aggy with the Kyrie line right now, but that's my own personal reasons. This shoe's super dope. It did release. I think there's all of like 35, 36 pairs that came out between House of Hoops, Harlem, House of Hoops in Boston. It's based off of the Ray Gun SB, so it's got the tricolor built into that as well, with the little Ray Gun on the back. This shoe is amazing. It's a grail. So if you have it, hit me up. And that's all I have to say about that.
Kev.
I'm gonna pass. I'm not a big fan of the Kyrie. Is this a 3?
It's a 3. Yeah, you can be committed and hide behind the
booty is too crazy.
I don't like the Kyrie 3s.
I don't have.
He's been consistent since the beginning.
One Kyrie 3. Not one.
Didi said I should have did Yellow Lobster. I don't like the Yellow Lobster as much as I like this one. I know it might be hype or what have you, but
I can't see it. How can I see it?
Oh, Dan, your job. Hello.
I'm working on it. Fuck your shoe, dude. Fuck your shoe.
No.
Not really. Fuck your shoe, but you know what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm slacking on my. That's yours. Slacking on my pimping son. Turn it up. Where's that?
Oh no, you don't need the YouTube link. You can just see my phone.
I got it right here. Boom.
Say something. Say something, Dan.
Penis butter.
What? I wouldn't use that word.
Good.
I said the first thing that popped out of my mouth, man. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You have a lot of penis butter in your mouth.
Set yourself up for that one.
You good to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Your thoughts?
Candy
Oh,
corn.
it's my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
You can be brutally honest if you want.
I like it, but I'll choose pass.
That's okay.
Nice. That's nice.
Don't be mad. Don't be
Nope,
mad.
that's okay.
I
like weird things. I have a niche. I have my own taste, my own style. So it's quite all right.
But I do like it. I do. Don't be mad.
No, we're good. I wasn't winning anyways. There's a red 4 on. So it's all good.
Yeah, no doubt. This is a gas for me. It's even though you gave me a pass, like it's based off an SB, and I love SBs like very, very much. These are all SBs right here.
Wow.
Like the shoe has like, and I do like Kyrie 3s, even though the 4 is my favorite model. It's
there's a glare.
Here, these are all Kyrie 3s.
That's a Kyrie 2 Duke. That's above you.
3, the Duke is, but here to here is a Kyrie 3.
Okay.
Anyway, motherfucker, let me just talk about my shit.
My shoe.
So it's a gas for me because it's SB and Kyrie, and I do like the Kyrie line, and I like the fact that Kyrie is harkening back to SBs. I love that. So it's gas for me. Now I want you to know for that. I want you to know before they got 2 passes, but everybody passed on your shoe. I know you're looking at all these gas flames.
I'll take the pass. I really don't care. I'll take the 5. Let's keep it pushing. It's currently 9:24. Yep, we're gassing. I reserved the gas for this shoe, hence the reason why I had the Uber pass yours. So it's all gravy. Let's go.
I just wanted you to know.
Nope, it's cool. We're good. We're good.
You're walking away with.
Just write down the number. You don't have to show your work. I believe you.
It's 6, motherfucker. All right. And next up, we have Cherry Shoe.
Should be 5, no?
I don't know. It's not. You're not winning. How about that?
I know that.
How about that?
All right. How about that? All right, Cherry, introduce your shoe, please.
I picked the Real 13s, and it's really just because I always see them in my friend's closet. Every time I see them, I'm like,
what size?
What size? I think he's a 10.5.
Holler at me. We'll talk.
Shit.
We'll talk.
I don't
fall
know,
back.
Something about it.
Lister, fall back. Thank you.
I don't want it.
Cool.
That's my pick.
All right.
So goes to Kev first.
Oh, these are gas. These are definitely gas. I wish I could get a pair of these, but that's not gonna happen. They need more green Jordans.
They do. For real.
Yeah, absolutely. These are flames. Like, just light it up. It's a gas.
Really?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Happening.
So I know that. So here's the deal: is I used up my gases. So I have to pass on the Rail 13.
Okay.
And
Remember that.
the 13s aren't exactly like my go-to. You know, I do like the Ray Allen 8s better. I mean, these are gas, but I have to give it a pass. And the usual suspects clearly gave it a gas, so you walk away with 7, and that makes Kev the winner with the Toro 4. I mean, you can't, not the Toro, but like the real Toro 4, the mellow. Now, isn't this from a Valentine's Day pack, though?
No.
There were 3 of them. There were 3 of them because Shoe Butter has all 3.
They have a pair that's got a heart on the back of them, but they're girls.
No, so they were mellows, but he got them on Valentine's Day. I'll find it and show it to you.
I don't know.
There's like 3 of them. There's this shoe, and there's 2. Like the alternate 89 is based off of one of the shoes that was in that pack. Anyway, I'll find it and show it to you later.
All right. We're gonna hurry up and get into the topics because we're having some fucking issues. All right, topics.
Topics, bitch. No drop?
The drop?
Yeah, it's dropping.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing is dropping.
My thing says off air. Is that normal?
Yeah,
yes.
It's going to every time.
Yes.
But now I don't know what I think somebody is about to go get cussed out.
Somebody's stealing your internet.
Somebody's doing something. Where in the hell? All right. First thing we're talking about. Let's. All right. So, you want to skip the StockX?
We can. We skipped it twice already.
Let's just talk about it. Let's be quick.
All right. So I believe what happened was there was a StockX petition, mainly resellers that were trying to, I guess, get StockX removed. So I don't know the entire backstory, but ultimately the people were lobbying against StockX. I don't know if it was for the prices, if they were trying to use the premise that they're distributing fakes, whatever the case may be. But clearly StockX has made enemies and people want them removed. So I thought that was interesting. I saw that floating around Twitterverse, and listen, I've used StockX. So there are definitely some pros. There are most certainly some cons. But ultimately, I think they've kind of carved their own little niche in the quote-unquote culture, and they're here to stay.
I mean, why would they want to get rid of it? Because, I mean, like, at this point, everybody can be a reseller.
Well, I think that's why there's a lot of resellers that were lobbying against it because it's hitting their bottom line, whether it's brick-and-mortar consignment shop, round 2, whether it's, I mean, we see all the things online, all the battles here. But, I see shoes coming in my shop all day from StockX, and I can tell you that a lot of them are fake. Like, it's like, okay, well, how do you know that's legitimately from StockX? So you're just not dealing with a fake.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I think buying a shoe with a StockX tag not at StockX is, at your own risk. I think that, but I think it's ridiculous. Like signing a petition, we got to get rid of StockX. Like that's ridiculous. Like,
not to mention the fact there's a lot of capital behind that, so you can sign whatever the hell you want. It's really not going to be worth it.
It pushes the prices down, right? Because now everybody's a reseller.
Well, it adds transparency. You can see the market and get an idea of what things are moving at.
Remember that when you're over there like freaking out with your aluminum hat on about the lack of transparency of this.
There's price transparency. There's not transparency in regards to the process and how they actually distinguish a fake. There's never been, I mean, for all the resources and videos they've done, they've never showcased where they caught a fake and even given us an idea outside of the people that they brought there for StockX Day and StockX Day 2, like what the process is from beginning to end. Shoe sells, buyer accepts, et cetera. Well, vice versa. Shoe comes in. This is the process. It goes through, whatever steps to check, these points. There's nothing that says, all right, well, this is a Jordan 11. These are the most common pieces that are fake. Let's check the carbon fiber, right? Let's check the 2-3 on the back. Let's check the stitching. Let's check the height. Like there's no transparency as far as what to look for and how they go about their process. That's what I mean in terms of transparency. The fact that I can see the price, that's great. That gives, ultimately an idea of where that particular product is moving, where it's at on that day, what's the moving average. And keep in mind too, because a lot of people, they kind of get pump fake. They show prices from consignment shops. So whatever deal that they're working with, which they also don't disclose, they don't say whether that's at, the New York market, the LA market, the middle of the road market, because things in certain areas are always going to price a little bit higher. If I buy a shoe in New York, you're going to get taxed. You buy a shoe in LA, you're going to get taxed. You buy a shoe in the burbs, you might catch a deal. So while there's transparency on the price, there's not a lot of transparency on the process. And that's what I'm saying.
I agree. Okay. I don't know. I got lost in your rant.
I rant.
I'm just telling you.
I rant. You digress. I'm right.
Have you guys all bought shoes from there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I've never even bought a shoe resale from anybody ever.
Oh wow.
Well, that's because you got it like that.
That's
What?
that's because you want to plug.
No, that's just my rule. I just don't. I've never bought a shoe resale. I don't resell. I don't, or go on any. If my shoes have all come like from a shop, I just don't want to do it.
All right?
What?
That's cool. I wish I could say that.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want that I don't have. And stuff that whatever, but just my rule to myself is just I buy it just from the shop.
See, I can't do that because there's shoes out there that like I'm clearly not gonna get retail.
I know
that I want, right? So, like I have to.
You do, yeah.
Play this game where I'm like, yo, I want the blue suede LeBron 7 Hardwood Classic that was a sample. I've never even had a chance to buy.
Yeah.
Same with the 112 LeBron.
DJ Thurcut?
Yeah, I have to line it up and find a buyer or a seller that will allow me to pay $500 at a time. And which is amazing.
Damn price.
Yeah, it works out. So like I have to pay resale, and if I have
Wait, which one are you getting?
Both.
No. What do you mean both? Both what? No. LeBron, the 112 pack. Which one?
7. The 7.
7. Okay, cool. If it was the 8, then we had a problem.
Can I ask you guys a question? Have you all experienced buying a fake?
No.
Oh yeah.
Not to date.
Yes, I have actually. eBay purchases.
Oh, eBay
Yeah.
is like
I got my money back, and I kept the shoe.
same. But I also got a fake from Goat, so
Ooh.
and I got my money back, and
Name drop.
the shoe is somewhere in this house.
Dude,
but,
we've hella burnt goat on this show.
No, I know. It's cool.
hey,
All
man,
right.
Let's get back to people.
All right. Next topic.
Next topic.
We don't want to go too fast now. We caught up pretty good.
Yeah, we're good. Hold on.
Nostra, no.
Costa Nostra.
Like, what do you say? Cherry deserves better. Motherfucker, we trying. We're trying.
Yeah, listen. We don't control the cloud.
Yeah, like for real, like this shit is intense. Like the power to my house shut down for a second. It's like God himself was like, nah, dog, we ain't doing it.
No, baby.
Yeah, so let's me with that. She deserves better shit. We're trying.
You're not wrong. So listen. Yes. Oh, you can't see the chat. I sent you the link, but Dan is so anti you being on YouTube right now. But you have a lot of admirers, we'll call it. So there are definitely some people who are laying down their jacket on a puddle for you right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It deserves better.
Yeah.
We're trying, man.
Listen. This episode is a little bit choppy, so by all means, if you want to come back on, you have an open invitation.
I mean, we could go ahead and we can set up a GoFundMe, and you guys can buy a new computer, or y'all can shut the fuck up and listen to this free punk ass podcast.
This free little pot, y'all little show.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all paying no money.
Easy. All right, so you have looks like the counterfeit.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Take it away.
What I wanted to do is kind of talk about, how the government is, they're positioning themselves to cast a shadow on certain people from certain countries. So, you see this, it says ICE seized $43 million worth of counterfeit items from Laredo, Texas. And then what they're trying to do is paint that picture like they're coming from South America and things like that. And we all know where these come from. They don't come from South America or North America. They come from China. And you can get this kind of stuff from Wish. And Wish sponsors the LA Lakers.
Right.
So I don't understand. I mean, I just think that he puts this stuff out here just to fulfill that narrative. Like, we need to keep these people out because they're doing this, and then they're filtering money back into
terrorists
and that. A YouTuber got caught a couple months ago, and he did some time. I mean, I'm not gonna throw his name out there because he made a video about it, but I don't want to put his business out there like that. But he got popped on. He was showing replica shoes. And I guess they said that he was offering to sell them, and then they went and raided his house, and it was Homeland Security.
What?
Well, damn.
Homeland Security and a couple different other parts of the government went
and I'm paranoid.
They took his shoes, and they took a car and some other stuff too. And he recently got out, and he made a video about it. But I just think that's crazy. I mean, you got Homeland Security coming in and taking that, and they said that these probably came from somebody that's Muslim or somebody that's Mexican or somebody South American, just to say, well, hey, we're doing this. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna be real honest with you. So I did, 5 years in the Middle East, right? So I did 3 tours in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan, and I never, not once, saw a fake shoe factory. Never. Not once. I saw opium production, and I saw explosive, like them making explosives, but never did I ever see them making fake Jordans. Like, I never saw that. Like, who was doing this? Because I missed the first part. Like, Trump?
Yeah, Trump. Well, I think Trump hit
the media.
This is what Trump retweeted, I believe. Just to kind of underline that narrative, like it's
media propaganda.
Right.
It's them trying to, deliver a narrative that fits their viewpoint to try to drive home whatever message that they're looking to deliver. I mean,
you can go on Wish right now. I think I might have a picture. I don't know if I put this one as the 3 or this one might not be 3. No, this is the next one. Oops, sorry.
But I know you can get fake stuff from Wish. That's where Steph got me that fake off-white belt that we used to.
Okay. Well, I mean, here's Wish right here, and if you can see it, I mean, the Yeezys are definitely counterfeit, and they're $25. But then you got the Human Races for $14, and then the Yeezy Desert Rats or whatever for $30. I mean, they sell
in itself is unbelievable.
And I don't understand how they can be affiliated with the NBA. And then, I mean, I'm sure you could probably buy
get that petition going.
Fake jerseys with that. So
that's out of here. I know, right? It's kind of like, I don't know. They get it from both ends. They're like, all right, well, if they're gonna have counterfeit jerseys, you might as well get a cut.
So you're in retail. Cherry. What's your opinion on a retail place that's sponsoring an NBA team selling fake stuff, like replica stuff?
It's crazy. I never would even think that could happen. And you're saying it's called Wish?
Yeah, it's called Wish. There's an app that you can download, and Wish actually sponsors the Lakers. So when you see the Wish on LeBron's jersey this year, that's the same place you can get the
that
fake.
doesn't make any sense. And sorry, is it just an app or it's a physical store?
It's a website. Or an app, and you buy it from them.
Crazy.
I think what it is I think it's similar to Amazon, but it's from China. So like you can order something from here, and it may take 3 weeks, it may take 4 weeks, it may come quick.
Yeah.
But
so here's a sponsor on the jersey.
I feel like somebody made like a mistake because I don't get how it got approved. That doesn't make sense.
Somebody found the loopholes. What they found.
Right.
That's crazy. So yeah, my opinion is that's messed up.
It happens more often than you think. You have like these big businesses or what have you, and they're caught up in illegitimate business, but they sponsor something that's reputable or well known. So you're like, oh, it's just association. It's like, oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
How would the reputable person
because
that's a good idea?
Because they're getting money.
Yeah.
Not everybody does their due diligence. They're like, all right, well, this is a publicly traded company. They have the assets to do X, Y, and Z, and okay, cool.
Yeah, Wish. I mean, I heard that they do have some legit stuff on there, but Wish, it takes so long. It's like they put it in a bottle. They put your product in a bottle, throw it in the ocean,
Amway Global is another one of them.
And wish it got to you. I mean, it takes. I've ordered some stuff on there, and not any shoes or clothes or anything, but like just like little stupid stuff that it's like $3. All right, I'll take $3. I'll take a chance on it. You can buy like. I'm not gonna tell you everything you can buy on there because I don't want us to get flagged for it. But
oh Lord.
But they have actual YouTube channels that are dedicated to buying things on Wish.
That's just insane.
Like they'll buy like an iPhone or iPad and then, film, wait for them to come in and they'll unbox it, and sometimes it's real, sometimes it's something totally different. Like it'll be a little laptop or something.
You get a picture.
Wow.
So anyway,
but I'm paranoid.
Topic. No, yeah, you are paranoid. You are.
All right. I'll be that.
What was the actual? To get back to the actual topic.
We were on topic.
Yeah,
Were we on topic? Was the wish stuff?
Yeah,
okay.
Wish, and just the amount of counterfeit. So the government okays a company to
operate business in the United States
here. But, and then when they find them, then they want to point the finger at, South America and
said countries.
Like that, but I don't know. They pick and choose who they want to allow to be legit.
And the product is clearly trying to be counterfeit. Like it's
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I wish I could find that belt.
It's not even trying to change the letter, like by one letter, not.
No.
Oh, no.
That's messed up.
Yes. It's fake.
Yeah.
It's trying to be the real deal. Yep, it's fake.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy anything from Wish and imagine that what I get would be legit. But
right. It completely takes away from any sort of authenticity that it may or may not offer. So
crazy.
Well, you can probably get stuff like that on Amazon too. I mean, you definitely can get it on eBay.
Well, yeah, you can.
Wish has the majority of stuff that I see. I'm like, what is this? And why is it $5? Why is it free? And I don't have to pay $13 for it to be shipped to my house.
It's crazy.
I never bought anything off Wish, so that's that.
I'm trying to find that belt. I don't remember where I put it.
It's all right. Don't hang yourself over it.
I gotta get the strap.
So
hashtag get the strap.
Let's get into that disparity one.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's up. You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. So there's been a lot of conversation, especially over the past this past weekend with the NBA Summer League about the pay disparity between the WNBA players and the NBA players. I think it was a rookie who made the comment because LeBron signed that $154 million contract. She's like, I wish.
Aja Wilson.
Yes, thank you. So Dame Lillard came out this past weekend. He gave him a lot of praise, respecting them as professionals, saying that they should most definitely, get a wage increase, that it should be equal, et cetera, et cetera. So they got the support there. But, ultimately there is a very large wage gap between the two genders in the two sports. Part of that is just economics, and that's kind of like is a well-oiled machine. It's been in existence for far longer. Majority of the teams are profitable, therefore they pay these players these exuberant amounts of money. Where the WNBA, and this is information from like 2016, so I don't know what the exact numbers are, but half of the teams in the WNBA were reporting a loss. So it's difficult to justify paying a very large sum of money to players if you aren't profitable in that business.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree too. How do you get money from where you're not getting it from? I mean, is there some things that they can do to make it more exciting? Possibly. But I mean, if you look at a WNBA game, if you watch it on TV, or if you go to one, I mean, they're not drawing as many people, and then there aren't as many endorsement deals, I think, as
right.
The men have, and
TV deals and all the endorsements. See, like all the jerseys are sponsored, so they're getting money from that.
Right.
And that's something that the NBA has now done. We talked about the Lakers and them having the Wish sponsorship or what have you. But if you look at the WNBA jerseys, they're very reminiscent of that of a soccer jersey or an international basketball jersey, where they're plastered with endorsements because they need that money to produce the jerseys. So, the way that the NBA works, the whole system is all that money is generated, and that's how they're able to pay these players. They bring in that much money so they can pay out these crazy contracts. And I think what happened was, what really came into highlight, one of the top players last year was paid, I think it was like $109,000, and they compared it to Leandro Barbosa, who was getting paid like $500,000, and he's like 8th, 9th option on the bench on the Phoenix Suns. Or was waived. He was waived last year, actually. So he got paid to not even play $500,000.
What do the guys on the Big Three? I wonder what they make.
I'm not sure.
The Big Three kind of popping though.
It's all right when there's nothing else there.
Exactly. But I'm saying that I think that, like, I don't know how the size difference, but I know on TV the Big Three looks like it's like sold out just about.
Yeah, no, it looks like they bring in a good crowd.
But I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Big Three, the 3-on-3 tournament?
Yeah.
No? Nothing?
No.
Nada? All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
Cherry, what do you think about that? I mean, as far as the disparity in the WNBA, I mean, do you think that there should be something where they should, kind of balance things out, or what do you think that they could do to kind of generate more?
Yeah, well, I mean, for sure, I would definitely hope that they could balance things out, but I just feel like overall, even when you think like women's shoes and the athletes, I mean, there's just not as much of a push as for the men. It's just, it sucks that it's like that. And I don't know, like, I feel like they would have to, even just brands need to like push it more, support it more. Like, you take Serena Williams, like massive, like superstar athlete, right? But I just feel like there's not much going on for the women's athletes when in the marketing. And I feel like if they at least start with that and put like more images out there, more marketing behind it, then you know what I mean? So I understand that, okay, they're not bringing in the money or whatever it may be, but overall for the girls, they're not doing enough, I feel. Does that make sense?
I think with sports being somewhat male dominated, like you look at, it's not because they're women that they don't generate the money. I think that women are focused on other things. Like you got a Kardashian, what's her name? Kylie drops something and it goes bananas. I mean, it's out selling whatever anybody else is selling.
And gets resold.
Exactly. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just, the emphasis isn't there because the desire isn't there as much.
Right. But I'm looking at this article. I mean, the NBA did $5.18 billion in revenue. Ooh. That's a
lot of billions.
It's 5 Bs with an average attendance of like 18,000 people. The WNBA attendance average is like 7,300. I think their gross revenue was like 25 million.
Well, I think that's the end state. Like when the WNBA starts, averaging 5 billion a season, that's when they get paid $1 million. They have $1 million athletes or multiple $1 million athletes are paid $500,000 to not play. I think that's really the gist of it.
Right. I think we get so fixated and caught up on like the allure of like professional athletes and how they're gazillionaires and everything, where if we think about the genesis of sports, like a lot of those players, they played professional sports, but they had part-time jobs. Like they had off-season jobs. Like the NBA was crafted in the 60s.
Right. Ben, you do make a valid point. It's not only in sports as far as the disparity. It is definitely in corporate America.
Absolutely.
That's highly highlighted.
Well, there, I think it's a little more purposeful, and outside of the WNBA versus the NBA, it's a pure, not pure, but it's a money issue.
It's apples.
You can't play
apples and
right. It's monetary.
You can't pay the women more than what they're pulling in. It's not like they're athletes. They're amazing athletes. Like they could probably play better than some of the guys that play in the NBA. That's the sad part is I just don't know why it's just not all. Why is it just guys? Like why can't women play in the NBA as well? Because I think it's probably a better question. But like I feel like in the corporate America, it's more direct. Like you're getting paid less because you're a woman. So, and I don't know if we're necessarily the platform to tackle this particular topic. As far as corporate America and wage disparity in America, but that's.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
Yes.
Like related. Okay.
Yes.
Is there any like female athlete like signature shoe that you guys would wear if it was to like?
If it looked dope.
Yeah, that's one of the problems as it relates to sports. Is there is no female face. There's no female athlete that you could say, oh wow, like, boom, she's on a Nike commercial. They had the Cheryl Swoops way back when, but there's no female. There's like Breonna Stewart wears KDs. Maya Moore had a Jordan 1, but she doesn't have her own signature shoe.
Right.
Where you're like, oh, like that's dope. Like that's a way to kind of bridge the gap and bring more attention and awareness to that sport so that they can hopefully drive, bring in more revenue.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I see it on relating it back to the shoe side of things. It's like when there is a female athlete or whatever, sometimes the shoe's kind of girly and pink and whatever. Like, I just don't feel like for the female athletes, they make something that's men and women. You know what I mean?
No,
that's
absolutely.
like, and I don't know, like that silly to me. I don't get that.
Come on. My son wants to say hi.
No, I don't. No, I don't, Dad. You're lying.
I'm lying.
Hi, Cam. Hi, Cam. What's going on, man?
Look.
What's going on, youngin?
Wants to say hi. Yeah. See.
What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah. Also, Kick the Habit. Hey, Cherry, Kick the Habit wants to know if you were winking at him.
I was. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
got him.
There you go.
Yeah. So like, I have a daughter, and clearly, like, I train her. We're trying to ball and all that good stuff. But the fact of the matter is, I'm sharing my passion. I'm not trying to have that be a career, at least not right now, because she's going to make far less than if I push her in another direction to have a good professional career. So hopefully in the next, 20 years, they kind of alleviate that. Hopefully in the next 20 years, there is still a WNBA, because all those players might say, bump this, let's go overseas and play and make more money.
Yeah.
I mean,
which I think is what they do.
If there was a woman that could play in the NBA, I'd be cool with it as long as she can play with them. I have no problems with that.
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to knock on the door. I mean, in terms of integrating more females into the WNBA, we had the first assistant coach. We're going to have a female head coach soon. We have our female referees in the league. So right. I think slowly but surely we're trying to get that balance.
One of the big three coaches is a female.
Yes, she's intense.
Yeah,
she kicks
her
ass.
team is dope. Power.
All right. So,
all right.
As far as I have a question, because you two are more basketball oriented than I am. Like, would y'all like to see a women coach in the NBA, a woman coach in the NBA?
Yeah, and GT, yeah, Becky Hammond. She was with the Spurs. She's got a lot of love from the players, a lot of support. I think she's probably going to be the one to break that ceiling, that glass ceiling, so to speak. It's just a matter of when.
The first woman coach was Eddie with Goldberg. No, I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be dope, man. I mean,
all right,
why not?
Yeah.
So
listen.
in a second,
it's about what you know. Give a damn about the gender.
To see a female playing ball.
I'd be cool
if she can handle it, absolutely.
Yeah, if she can ball, then let her play.
Right.
And let her make that money.
Is, as you develop, there's a talent gap, there's a strength gap. There are certain things that, who's guarding LeBron? Like.
But I mean, there's some sorry dudes out there, but.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
I honestly can't like say that like the worst person in the NBA is better than the best in the WNBA. I can't say. I don't know. So
Right.
I can't, like I'm not gonna sound stupid and be like, well, there's no way, blah blah. I mean, there's always possibilities. There's always possibilities.
I'm pretty sure there's a handful of females that can,
Right.
give a couple dudes the business.
Right.
Is there any sport that allows it?
Like the integration?
Yeah.
No,
Not
not
here.
that I know of.
No, I think that's sad. I think it really is. I think it's when it boils down to it, like, why is there a need for a WNBA? Why can't women just play ball? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that you also want to give them a platform to play on and continue after college. But
Right.
I think
No,
that
I
they
mean,
should,
I get that.
it should be open for them to be able to go into the NBA too
To try out,
if they can play.
to try to get a 10-day contract or something.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. That was my random,
Oh, that's cool.
I was just curious.
Cool.
We got another topic?
Cool.
It's almost 10 o'clock right now.
It is.
In the feed is.
We got hashtag heroes. I mean, if there's a topic that the suspects, really want us to hone in on, by all means, please drop a comment. But let's jump into the hashtag heroes.
We're gonna jump into the hashtag
Playoffs.
Man, today's been.
Hey man, it's all gravy.
It's
rougher than Nestle Crunch skin.
That sounds horrible.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh
Hey,
man, when people
real
need that pro act.
Real sorry that it's kind of been a rough show with you on it.
Yeah, I apologize.
Like I said, we have an open invitation. Anytime you want to come chop it up.
Anytime.
Hashtag motherfucking heroes.
This is Maul's choice.
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on now?
All right. This is another segment. It's our hashtag hero. So at the end of this show, we are going to choose a hashtag to use for the week. We choose our favorites from that hashtag to showcase the next episode.
Oh, cool.
So we're looking at that now. So the person I chose, Old Burberry, it is the Jordan 11 playoff. He doesn't have stance socks, but we're just going to go from like the 3/4 down. It's my favorite shoe. It's the Jordan 11 playoff, like I said, or the bread, as many people will call it. It is my all-purpose shoe. I probably wear it the most out of any shoe out of my collection. I wear it rain, snow,
This
shine.
picture right here is
There you
Maul's
go.
choice for hashtag hero.
Yes. So I saw that. It's a dope pick. It's super crisp, and that's my hashtag hero.
All right. Up next.
Did I ask that one right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think so. Hold on. It should be here. There you go. Yep. You got one.
Just waiting for it to pop up. I'm pretty sure I know.
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. It's KB, right?
Nah. Yours is
What?
Thuggus.
That was not me.
Wait, what the hell? That's not it.
That's Marcus.
I don't know. I don't know what is what. I'll put Marcus's up because I may have messed up.
I know which one mine is. I can hold it up.
All right, yeah, hold you.
Definitely.
You sent two, actually.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Well, that was Marcus's. That's Marcus's MGJ, Holy Grails.
Shout out to Holy Grail.
And actually, mine was.
It'll come back on.
Good.
Man, this
Right, we're good.
It's been a rough show.
We're back, and we're back. We're back.
It's true. It's still true. It's still my favorite shoe. And I think KB did a really good job with the socks. I wish I could wear socks, but I got man calves. They're big. Now that you don't, Ma, I recognize that you are a man. But I'm just saying, I got fat ass calves. Thanks for taking that away from me, Ma.
Boom.
They're established.
Boom. Thank
I
you.
have fat calves too.
Word. That's what's up. We'll fat calf together.
You can wear socks.
Shout out to KB Fresh Kicks and his dope ass Aqua 8s. It's the only shoe that I have two pair of the same shoe. It's the only shoe.
All right, cool. That is a fact. That is true. Cool.
All right. So what is going to be?
I mean, we got a hell of a lot of choices.
The nub one. The nub.
You sure you don't want the peanut butter coming out your mouth?
Who wins the
Yes.
hashtag hero though?
Oh, who wins?
KB.
What?
I'm gonna go with Grewal.
Monchetti.
Forrest is dope.
Oh, that was too much. I mean, I like my shoe.
Everybody wins.
All right, Cherry.
Everybody.
You get to pick one. So
Jordan 8.
All right, so
Jordan 8 Aqua.
Hold on. There's this picture.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's I'll find it.
Just
Hold
pick
on.
it
The
by
Bread 11, playoff 11.
Yeah, which I already have up here. Hold on, just give me a second. I'll find it. Fuck, maybe I won't. What
I
the
remember
fuck
the
is his
picture
name?
you showed.
Yeah.
See,
And
no short-term memory loss.
MGJ.
And then the Jordan 4 bread.
Yeah, this one right here.
Man. So my beautiful picture, then those other two pictures.
Yeesh, Kate, between the 8 and the to be honest, I really like the 8 picture.
Oh wow.
All
All right.
Hey!
Yours is second though. The 11s are second.
Oh man, the fours are
All
the
right,
best.
so
Fours are always dope, but
shout out to KB Fresh Kicks and his motherfucking Aqua 8s. You goddamn right.
that's the first time the 8s won anything.
Yeah, best fucking shoe.
No, actually, I have two of those as well. I actually do love that shoe, and I got dope ass socks to go with them. Project 193 in the building.
Crazy 8s.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. All right. Can we do the nub one? Whatever that was.
The I don't know. Suspects have to remind what the hashtag was. On that
Busted
nub one.
nubs.
Busted nub. Hashtag bust a nub.
All right. No, not bust
Busted?
a nub.
Busted.
Bust a nub. Yeah, busted
No.
nubs.
Busted,
Bust-
not like bust the rhymes.
All right. We'll check both. I feel like this is awkward. Bust no with a T.
No, don't bust
Busted nubs. Busted nub.
I said bust a nub, and you're like, no, it's not that.
Tags.
Oh.
All right, so there's only one, and this is X-ray. So let's do it.
He definitely did.
Hashtag busted nubs. Monster kick monster. I don't fuck that shit up. Hashtag that busted. USTED nubs. Busted nub. Let's do it.
Bang bang.
All right.
We out here busted. We out here busted nubs, y'all.
All right. Now are we gonna close it down?
Do we have a suspect choice? Nah.
What do you mean?
Oh, for a topic.
Go with it.
Oh, we need to shut this down.
Yeah.
Are we shutting it down? Oh no.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
No
put this
OT?
thing on here, and it's gonna have a few. It's gonna have a few of the people that participated in Midsole Monday Midsole OG.
Jizzle.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, and
Is
there
it
it is.
running right now?
It's running right now, so we can talk. We still have the window up too, so we're all good.
All right. Dope. So, Ma, you want to do the...
We gonna roll out.
Yep.
Yeah, you start it.
Take him to church. All right. So first and foremost, usual suspects. Thank you. This episode was super rough, but it's fun nonetheless. Thank you for everyone who participated in Midsole OGs and all the previous hashtag heroes. Thank you for everyone who smashed that like button. There's 38 watching now. There's 36 likes. So that's great. That's wonderful. Thank you to Cherry for coming on, being our guest, and sticking through what was arguably one of the choppiest episodes to date.
Ever.
But like I said, we would like a mulligan, another chance. So at some point, we would like to circle back, have you on, maybe as a guest host, since you already know the format and whatnot. But definitely want to have you on and see things in a much smoother light. So that's it for me. Kevin?
Kev?
Hey,
Kevin!
and everybody's saying, are they all J's? I put in whatever people
OGs.
put in there that were OGs. If it was an OG, I put it in there. I put one of your pictures. I didn't put all of them in there because I didn't, I have a job. I have kids. I have things I have to do. But Lars, I did put you in there, man. You're in there somewhere.
And we're going to update the description here. We'll have Sherry's oh no, it's there. It's there. Her IG, perfect. So if anyone who is new wants to follow, shoot the follow and
Why don't I
Be careful with
interview
the
you
DM.
guys next time? Because I still don't really know you.
But
Hey, there it is.
I think that's what we should do.
and we're trying to spread out and do some stuff on different days. Like an hour deal here, an hour deal there.
Little
So
quick
if
ones.
you've ever got some time, just let us know, and you can be the interviewer, and we'll answer questions. And maybe the usual suspects can get to know us better based on your interview.
And not for nothing, I actually just posted a YouTube video about a week or so ago, titled "Who is Molly Mall?" that kind of covered some of that. So
yeah, man, yeah, go ahead and put that on the midsole. Put it
go
on
ahead
the
and check
midsole.
that out. Oh
But
yeah.
thank you for having me and inviting me.
Absolutely.
Next time I'm on will be better because I've never done live. So and I really suck at telling stories. So
You were cool. It was.
It was solid.
Our equipment was. Never mind.
Hell.
Mediocre.
All right, Kev, you want to roll?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and thank you, Cherry, for coming on. Definitely appreciate you. Shout out to the usual suspects. Appreciate y'all bearing through the storm. You know I'm sensitive, so y'all need to be careful. How y'all,
careful what y'all say. I keep telling them they just don't understand it. Like, you will get photoshopped. It will happen.
It will happen.
Yeah.
It'll go somewhere.
You will get photoshopped with a dick on your shoulder. It'll happen.
It's quite possible.
Sorry.
Jan can let you know about that one.
That shit is real, and it looks real, and you have to be like, yeah.
Where was I?
That was a weird day.
Word wants to be photoshopped. FYI.
All right.
you asked for it.
But shout out to the people, everybody that shouted the show out. Today I was super busy, so I hope I can get everybody. But J Soul, Fresh Kicks John, Arios Ben, Kick the Habit, Dominican Coqui, KY Souls, and I think that's all I have on mine. So if you want to,
I got Kick the Habit on here. Shout out to Figs 8 and 9.
Yes, 8 and 9. Make sure y'all go check out the in the description. Their link is still 30%. So go ahead and holler at them. 8 and 9.
Click, boom. Get some.
And I know that there's other things I want to talk about or shout out, but I'm mentally spent right now.
Yeah.
All right, then take them to church, bruh.
All right, y'all. Cherry, thank you so much for being on the show. The usual suspects, as always, thank you so much. If it wasn't for y'all, we would just be a couple of people talking on YouTube.
To ourselves.
So exactly. So thank you so much for joining us every night. Thank you so much for bouncing shows. We went from one stream to the other stream, back to another stream. It was complicated. So we also are looking to expand, through every other days and maybe get some panels with some of the usual suspects on. I would think that'd be a really cool way to get to know y'all and y'all to get to know us on a better level and have, topics throughout the week that we can bring into the main show and chop it up with the 5 and the guest. So please DM me stuff in reference to that. Don't DM me pictures of your feet. I don't want that. No yogurt stuff.
Combo.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody put wax on their feet.
No icing.
While we're talking about disparity and while we're talking about all this stuff, like, I do see a lot of hate, in the world around me. Don't believe everything you see on the TV. They would have you believe that the world is crazy and you need to be afraid. And that's how they sell us, right? We just need the people to reach out and talk to people, build a bridge, build a community around you, get to know your neighbors. That stuff is important. Having a sense of community is what separated humans from every other sense of every other type of animal. So, be a good human is what I'm saying, and I hope that makes sense. Thank you for joining us tonight. I love y'all. Bye.
What is it tonight, crazy? And I took a